Donald Trump is a successful American businessman and politician, the 45th and the future 47th President of the United States, and just the owner of cool blonde hair. His name has become synonymous with success and the subject of criticism for his conservative views and some of his statements. Trump built his business empire on real estate, following the footsteps of his father. People also recall in their mind luxury hotels, skyscrapers, and casinos when talking about his business. But what about his own airline? Hello, aviators, Jumbo here. In this video I would like to dive into the rise and fall of the Trump Shuttle. Well, let's return back to the US in later 80s. The golden time for pop music and cinema, but not for Eastern Airlines. The carrier started to reduce its routes and fleet to stay afloat. In 1988, Frank Lorenzo, the CEO of Eastern Airlines, sold its subsidiary company, regional carrier Eastern Shuttle, to Donald Trump for $365 billion. For this price, Trump purchased large fleet of Boeing 727 and needed infrastructure as hangars and gates. Probably somebody will ask a question. Stop, Jumbo, what the hell is the Eastern Shuttle? I didn't hear about it before. And they would be right, because it's very important for understanding the context of our story. Eastern Shuttle was established in 1961 to connect big cities in the northeast of the country such as New York, Boston, Washington, and New York. Flying short roads and connecting large hubs, the planes flew on very tight schedule. Passengers could just buy a ticket at the airport and immediately fly anywhere they needed on the nearest flight with free seats. Target audience of the airline consisted primarily of businessmen, civil servants, and corporate workers. Nowadays, different operators around the globe still use this strategy, primarily for flights between major hubs.
This was a hell of a battle, and it was a great battle to win.
Tonight, the Eastern Shuttle is no more. Tomorrow morning, it will be the Trump Shuttle that services air commuters between Boston, New York, and Washington.
You had other people wanting this very much, as we all know, and it was just really a nice victory. It was a very sweet victory.
The shuttle service went up in typical Trump style.
There was a festive atmosphere as the Trump organization staged a media event complete with champagne and fancy hors d'oeuvres to mark the maiden flights of its latest acquisition. Passengers approved of the new look.
He's a class operator. Anything he puts his hands on turns to gold.
Donald Trump bought the Eastern Shuttle for a price tag of $365 million, and his entrance into a packed news conference showed him at his flamboyant best.
New airline launched on June 8, 1989. It kept Eastern's roadmap with hub in LaGuardia Airport. Destinations on eastern coast of a country and fleet. Donald's plans for his new business were huge. The airline strategy was seriously reworked. Trump struggled to create a luxury airline with a very high level of service, high-quality food, fresh newspapers on board, and business lounges. The airline's branding as well as the exterior and the interior of its planes underwent a massive update. Passengers were welcomed by leather-covered seats, expensive carpets, luxurious bathrooms with golden handles, and of course, elegantly dressed flight attendants in new uniforms. Everything on board exuded an aura of wealth and success. Sounds good, right? What would go wrong with those plans?
Nothing will go wrong. We are going to run the best airline in the industry, and we really don't anticipate any problems. Things have been going really, really smooth.
Let me explain. First, the former Eastern Shuttle's road may have played a bad joke on the new airline, such as high level of service was not in demand on short roads. Nobody wanted to pay colossal amounts of money for things like leather seats and golden handles on 40-minute flights. High competition in the market with sharks like Pan Am Shuttle and US Air Shuttle gave no chance to Trump's airline. Those carriers attracted clients with better punctuality and lower prices, so many of Eastern Shuttle's frequent flyers switched to their competitors. Another important factor that affected the airline's operations for this fleet, which consisted of 15 and 20 years old Boeing 727s. These older planes weren't very suitable for instant shuttles because of their high operational costs and maintenance issues. In August 1989, during the airline's first year of operation, one of its planes was involved in an incident with a landing gear failure at Boston Airport. In addition, the airline inherited a massive debt from its predecessor. Poor management, an economic decline in the US, and even the Persian Gulf War followed by a fuel crisis buried all of Trump's dreams of owning a successful airline. By April 1992, the carrier QS separation and was sold to US Air after only 3 years of service. The story of Trump's shuttle has ended for a while. Aviation is a very challenging industry. The airline business requires massive investments, lot of money, and considerable time to pay off, if it's ever does. It's extremely complicated even for an experienced businessman. Every new airline startup takes on significant risks. The airline market is highly competitive, with bloody fight for passengers. Airlines strive to improve their service and introduce new formats to stand out. Additionally, the industry is heavily influenced by external factors such as fuel prices, economical crisis, political issues, problems with aircraft deliveries, and about weather or natural disasters. But did Trump really understand these challenges? Or he just saw Trump's shuttle as an easy cherry on top of his business empire's cake? Thank you for watching this video. I truly appreciate your feedback. As this is my first video recording using my own voice and a new microphone. Please let me know in the comments if I should continue making videos with my voice. Take care, aviators!